Hi Zoe, Christian here for 5% Nation of Aphorism. You probably don't know me because I am rather obscure and irrelevant right now on YouTube. So, sorry, but I am Canadian, and I did see your little stint about Canada, which I thought was great. Except there's some miscommunication, there's some misunderstanding rather, I think. So, I just wanted to bring a few things to the table. Just to take the chance to maybe help you get a little more intimate with Canada. So you mentioned the Canadian flag, the red Canadian flag with the maple leaf. Clarifications there. It's actually not red. It's the exact color of the blood extracted from a child with a severe case of leukemia. So basically, that was an effort made like way back to raise leukemia awareness in our country. Most people just think it's red, but they're fun. Well, tragic fact, not so much a fun fact. Tragic fact. So the leukemia rate here is, I think the last time was at 47.3% of people, the pallor and the cold. So. Yeah, both things that cause that. The maple leaf also is actually misleading because it's not a maple leaf. It's a military weapon that we use. It's kind of like a ninja star, but camouflaged to look like a leaf. It's kind of like your guys's Bower, the thing that looks like a batarang but is much less cool and probably has no actual military application. So we put that there because we actually use those to defend ourselves against the giant squirrels and the natives who they hate those things because they rely on the trees for cover, and we just prop those things up everywhere. So at any given time, deadly maple leaf looking customized ninja star that can kill you in under 24 hours if it strikes you in a very lethal area like the liver or the face. Canada's actually not that cold. It's colder than Australia and warmer than the Arctic or the Antarctic. I don't know which one's way high. Anyways, the one that's melting. And it's not that cold, so it's all right. We actually don't lock our doors. That was very accurate, but the reason behind it is not really that we're friendly or anything. We just haven't invented locks yet. So this is more out of necessity than choice. We can't lock our doors. We could basically have everything we own stolen by quadriplegic children, and often do. Our most prominent street gang right now is actually a gang of handicapped youths called the Quads, and they do that frequently. I like the way you talk like a Canadian, but that I think is more or less actually the New England states. I think from Fargo, we say things like make me a turkey pot pie before I punch you in the throat again, you stupid woman, or why is there blood in my urine? Or that dog looks like a horse. We say a lot of things like that. And the last thing, of course, was the Ottawa thing, which is in fact our capital, but it is also a 90s sitcom that we had here in Canada, which is why we named the capital that way. Although it wasn't really like a declarative sort of feeling of annoyance. It was more confusion and an inquiry. So it was like, Ottawa, and that was actually the catchphrase of a token Asian kid, whose name was Zheng Xiu Xiaoxiang, and it was very popular. I believe the name of the sitcom was "God Damn It's Cold Here, and Why Is There Blood in My Urine?" So I don't know what Follow Fridays are, but it sounds like you're stalking a day of the week, which would be incredibly easy considering you can always count on it to be at the same place at the same time. But I would like to be involved in that, so maybe you can tell me how to do that because I'm big on stalking, And it's really boring here in Canada because there's really nothing but trees. So I liked your video, and thank you. Bye.
The 5% nation of corduroy.